Jai Bharti. Namaskar. Today in the series of Sadhis of Bharat, we will discuss about Bharti or Ubhaya Bharti. She was the wife of Mandan Mishra. Yes, the same Mandan Mishra whom Sankaracharya had defeated. So Mandan Mishra and Bharti, they belong to Mithila, today's Darbhanga, Sitamarhi, Madhubani, that area. So this is actually the area of Raja Janak, and since ages this place has produced scholars like anything, from Astavakra, Masita, Janak, means even today also Parnishwar Nath Renu, means yes. So we'll start. So Adi Shankaracharya, he was traveling across India and discussing, debating with people, and try to influence with his for the Advaita philosophy. So he across India. Actually, Sankaracharya only lived till 32 years. Only 32 years, and see his power. He spread his philosophy across India, established 4 Matha. What an incredible man he was. So let's go back to the story. So this debates took place, and actually Bharti was also well versed in Ved, Smriti, Nyaya, Vedanta, and it's considered to be, she was you can say, reincarnation of Mata Saraswati. In fact, you will be surprised that only in this area, means Mithila, Bengal, and means parts of Bengal and Bihar, Saraswati Puja is being, we worship Saraswati Puja. So that is the importance of Bharti. This culture comes from her only, in respect of Bharti. So it happened that when Sankaracharya came to this Mandan Mishra's place, even the parrots were singing or chanting slokas. So that was the kind of power Mandan Mishra had. And there was actually, there in the intellectual world, there was a conflict between the Mimamsakas and the Vedantis, that the ritual action or the karma which leads to heaven and good life versus the self-knowledge or jnana which leads to moksha. That was the intellectual debate. So what happened that the debate started, and Mandan Mishra wife, Bharti, she became the judge. And it is said that both were having one garland each, and who will start losing the debate, his garland will, means the flowers will be, means what you say, it will not be fresh, it will dry up. So so it is said that the debate was for weeks, and there were a lot of discussions about dharma, karma, Vedas, moksha, relationship between Atma, Brahma. So, Sankaracharya, as usual, he said that okay, rituals of karma can't produce temporary results, and knowledge or gyan, they give permanent results or permanent liberation. In fact, in Bhagavad Gita also, chapter 2, from sloka 42 to 46, the same thing is mentioned. It's not criticism of Vedas, but actually it's a that okay, it has a limited use. It has limited use. So, Mandan Mishra actually then his garland dried up and he accepted defeat. But as soon as he accepted defeat, his wife, she said, okay, Mandan Mishra is being defeated, he accepts the defeat, but now I will debate on, because I am his better half, Ardhangini. So I have the power to debate with you. And then she started debating with Sankaracharya. And she was also learned. But then she started asking questions about the Kam Shastra, or the sexual knowledge, the love, intimacy, the household, Grihastha ashram. And then Sankaracharya was defeated because he was not prepared for these kind of questions. So, it is said that to preserve the integrity of the debate, he left his body through yogic power and entered the body of a king who had recently died. And it is said that for few weeks or few months he experienced that life and came back to regain his body and resume the debate. And Ma Bharti was very impressed with him and accepted his victory because she already knew. So this happens that then both Mandan Mishra and Ma Bharti, they accepted sannyas because that was the challenge, and they became his disciples. So this is and then only people say that Ma Saraswati, she is the incarnation of Ma Bharti, is the incarnation of Mata Saraswati, and the Saraswati Puja started with this kind of, in that area actually, in Mithila area, and it spread towards eastern part of India. It is in eastern India, Mata Saraswati is worshipped like anything. All the kids from class 1 to 10th, 12th, they will worship. If you happen to be in the eastern part of India, you can enjoy this. You'll see kids of 5 years, 6 years borrowing their mother's sari and other thing and decorating the small pandal which they will have, very small pandals, and they will worship Saraswati Puja. That is a celebration. In fact, this thing is there, means it comes from that area, it comes from childhood only. And when you see in the larger concept also, the Bihar and the old Bang, which had Bihar also in it, during the Pal dynasty, had 5 big universities, all destroyed by Bakhtiyar Khiljis. 2 in Nalanda, 1 in Nalanda, 1 in Udayantpuri, 15 kilometers away. Then in Bhagalpur, that is Bikramshila. And then 2 near Murshidabad, Malda Murshidabad. Now it falls in the Bangladesh area. So 5 universities broken. And because the knowledge was, it was destroyed, the buildings were destroyed, everything was burnt. The scholars, partly they took the knowledge to Tibet, and then also, and many of them shifted to Bagan area of today's Myanmar. And it is said that this engineers from Eastern India, they built 10,000 monasteries in Bagan. The ruins are still there. So that was the eagerness for knowledge for this particular area. So this is the story of Bharti. See, we need to keep on telling these stories, because until we tell these stories, people should realize that women did not start studying in 1947, which this communist, the socialist, and all these East people, just to degrade Hinduism, they want to have their narrative that women only got rights now. And since we Sanatanis also don't pursue our own religion well, we don't know our history, we do not know our geography. We keep on losing our history, we keep on losing our geography. Because once you lose your history, you lose your geography. You lost history of Afghanistan, you lost geography of Afghanistan. You lost history of Pakistan, you lost Pakistan. You lost history of Bangladesh, you are losing Bangladesh. You lost the entire Neelam and Kashmir. You are losing that. So please read history to regain the geography. So, thank you. Namaskar. Jai Bharti.